What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dad's Expensive Hobby.
What's up?
It is time for our weekly action figure hunt, and apparently the Goku that we've been looking for weeks on end has finally hit Target shelves, and we're going to go out and see if we can find one here. I'm on the East Coast, and I don't know if it's on the East Coast yet, but if there is, we will find one today. We'll talk to them when we get to our first stop. All right, let's run in Walmart. Hopefully they've got something good. All right, we're back here where they sell their toys, especially the Evolve figures, and they've got a decent little assortment, you know, mostly the Super Saiyan God Gokus, but they've got a Vegito and a Vegeta right here. Not too bad. Even a Beerus up here. That's pretty good. And I keep seeing these Luffy's and Zoro figures right here. They're basically comparable to the Evolve figures. I might end up buying one just to check them out. Liar! And they've got these Skibidi figures. I don't know what this is. They're only 20 bucks. I might buy this plunger man here because he looks kind of cool. Looks like he actually he comes with a couple of plungers. I might buy that. They've got some limit breakers right there, and they do got the Jada, but it's still the first wave. So you know, not the new ones, not the Sagat or the Blanca. But anyways, and a big old toilet here for that Skibidi toilet. Somebody watching this, fill me in on what Skibidi toilet is all about, because that's a little weird. But I want to go back to their collectibles just in case they got something good. Well, they don't have a dag-nabbed thing when it comes to SH Figuarts. Not a one. Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. They've got that Ultraman down there. My bad. The rest is Dragon Stars, which are great, but I've got them all. And of course, anime heroes. What would we do without some anime heroes? And then their usual Walmart spread of NECA stuff. So, not a darn thing going on here. I'm going to call it a night for tonight, and I'll try somewhere else tomorrow. All right, let's check out Target, see what they got this week. All right, we're back here in their collectible spot. Right off the bat, I see some nice Dragon Stars power-up packs. Some kind of weird Luffy thing, like a Stretch Armstrong, but it's Luffy. That's kind of cool. The only SH Figuarts they got, they're all the Vegeta Mini. I'm not a big fan of that. Well, I mean, I've got it, but I'm not a fan of that's all they've got. Let me put it that way. Some Evolve figures, some more Dragon Stars up there. And then Funko Pops. Don't get me started. Oh, yay. Limit breakers down there. And very few NECA. They are kind of picked through, really. So let's walk back to the toys real quick. Anyways, all right, we're back here in their toy aisle, and they are picked through, to say the least. Look at all those empty pegs right there. They've got that newest Red Hulk, not a fan. The new Captain America, definitely not a fan. These other Marvel Legends here and here. Let's compare these two real quick, side by side. Captain America, there's the other Captain America. I'll leave this right there like that. You tell me which one you like. And that's literally all they've got. No Jada stuff. You know, only one kind of SH Figuarts. So the toy sections are looking bad. All right, hopefully this Walmart will have something good. All right, here's their toys. Of course, we found all the Evolve figures. We have them all, but I love to see a Broly, you know, sitting front and center. Got plenty of the Super Saiyan God Gokus, and then a little assortment of some other stuff. Not bad. I've been seeing these new Luffy 5-inch figures. Any of you like Luffy or Naruto fans? Are these any good? I might end up buying one at some point just to kind of take a look at them. And they do got some Jada Street Fighters here, but they're all the first wave. They're all Chun-Li, Ryu, or Fei Long. But it's cool that they have them, and I like that. And there's those Sonics again. Not really interested, though. Oh, yay, limit breakers. And over here, I got one of those Zelda figures last week. So I don't need any of that. And there's some Super Mario stuff. But I think we're going to move on to the next spot. Well, I'm back here with their collectibles. They got all kinds of different stuff. It's the usual Walmart spread. I don't think they have enough of these Vegeta minis right here. My goodness.
Surprise.
Look at all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, they got 10, 12 of them. Plenty of Dragon Stars. Got some good stuff with the Frieza there. And Beerus, of course, the Vegeta. But that's really all they've got. They got Elvira down there. So we're going to move on. All right, let's run in Target and see if I can find that Goku figure. Well, we're back here in the collectibles. And they got the wrong Goku. Son of a bitch! Not the one we were looking for. Still a good figure, but not the one we were looking for. They got the Daima Mini, just like the other Target. Plenty of Dragon Stars and Evolve stuff. Everybody knows I like those. There's some McFarlane. No, thank you. And that's really it. This Target is pretty bare. So I'm going to head back over to the toy section to see if they have anything just out of, curiosity. All right, I'm back here in the toys. Very bare bones. Got the same Marvel Legends, that Spider-Man and that Captain America that we've seen at some Walmarts and Targets. They've got some 4 and 5 inch lines here from DC. Nothing worth crap, honestly. I have looked at this 2-pack before. I don't know if it's any good or not. I don't want to spend the how much ever it is to find out. Actually, it's only $30, but I'm still not buying it. But they don't have anything here, so I am going to move on to maybe a Walmart and then call it a night. All right, let's run in Best Buy real quick. All right, we're back here in Best Buy's collectibles. I got excited for half a second, but it's just the superhero Goku.
What the fucking fuck?
Not a big deal. I mean, it's still a good figure and all that trash, but I'm just getting disappointed with not finding the new Goku. I don't know if it's just not on the East Coast or what, but and no NECA deals either. So I think this is the last stop for this week. I've got some fatigue and a little bit disappointed with the lack of new Goku figures. So that's it for today.